So as you can see, I am up as the Scrapping Fun Kits guest designer today with my first share with them for the month. Now the month of May is a very special one for Scrapping Fun Kits. It's a fundraiser month for the Starlight Childrens Foundation. So everything from the May kits is going towards the Starlight Childrens Foundation. So I'm using the embellishment kit today to create this layout, and I wanted to show you that you can use the embellishment kit, which is lots of colours to do with a variety of different illnesses, one of which I actually have, which is fibromyalgia. But I wanted to show you can use it to create your own, a different kind of layout. So today I'm documenting that photo you saw of my son and I, and the bond that him and I have, that no matter what, it is a unique kind of strong bond that he and I share. So I have used a Flutter by Designs that Love Heart stencil with my Delusions paint and put it through that stencil you saw just back before, and now I'm using my Distress Oxide ink, I think in the Broken China it is called, and the ink dobber here, and I am just colouring that strong cut file that came in this embellishment kit, and I'm just changing it to that white, changing it from the white to the blue, which is part of the colours in the kit anyway. So it's got the butterflies on it. Alright, all done there. Now my background pattern paper is Kaiser Craft old paper pack that you could get. I got in a sale probably about 12 months ago, so I can't remember what it is, but yeah, it's a nice sort of playing on that I thought would go well with the colours I wanted to use, the blues and things like that, which match in with the kit. So that little square piece of pattern paper also came in the kit, as did this zebra patterned tissue paper that I'm going to use to map my photo on and give it a bit of texture in the background. And it goes really well with the kind of patterns that are on my son's shirt in this photo. Now this photo was taken not so long ago actually, end of March, at my niece's christening, and it is a rare occasion that you can get a really nice photo of my son, so it must be documented when you can get one. So yes, this one is going down. It's being documented. Now, as I said, I'm just going to try and see if I can formulate exactly which illnesses, chronic illnesses, that Raylene has decided the May kits were after. They've gone from my head exactly. So give me 2 seconds. I'm going to jump on and have a look. But they were, as I said, fibromyalgia, which I have, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which I have a form of that in regards to having hypermobility syndrome. Let me have a look. So it's an awareness month. So it's inspired by three of the conditions that affect those that are important to Raylene. So Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, so that's the zebra colours, fibromyalgia, which is the purple, and ME/CFS, which is the blue. Now, due to the impact these conditions have had on her children, the Starlight Childrens Foundation has supported her children via their Live Wire program. So it has been a wonderful, important part of their lives. And so hence why she's trying to raise funds for the Starlight Childrens Foundation. Now, in saying that too, the Starlight Childrens Foundation, on a personal level for me, have also have assisted my cousin and her little one, who went into quite severe kidney failure, and her little one was not even 2 when this happened. So as you can imagine, that was quite a big impact, and she spent quite a lot of time of her young little life in the hospital, and the Children's Foundation has helped there too. So yes, by all means, as I said, you can use the kits for any number of layouts. As you can see here, you don't have to have these chronic conditions to document these things, so I wanted to show you that you can use them, and the money towards these kits in May go towards a really good cause. So they're not very expensive, they're only sort of like, they're only about $10. Raylene puts all her heart and soul in these, and as you've heard in my previous videos, I absolutely love them. So jump over and grab yourself a kit for May, just to add to your stash. It goes towards a good cause, and there's some beautiful, really beautiful, unique pieces in the kit that you can use in your layouts and projects and creations. And all of the design team over at Scrap and Fun Kits are using them in all different ways. I've seen someone make a card and an art journal page and all sorts of things. So keep your eyes out for May, but yes, jump over and grab yourself a kit. Back to my layout. So I have matted the photo on that tissue paper, and now I'm just popping my photo now up on some craft foam here. I've popped a doily just behind it, just to give that nice sort of soft sort of feel to the page. It's a bit of a lovey-dovey kind of layout, documenting the love and the bond between my son and I. So I wanted to just give that nice soft sort of feel to it. It is going in his album, but I think with the blues and things that are in it as well, it does give that sort of masculine feel as well to it. Now I'm going to pop this cut file up. Now the lighting does change too, because I did have to stop and come back to it later on during the day. So I think I had to come back during the evening to finish it off. So I'm going to pop the cut file up onto the photo here. So I have to use some foam tape to get it to stick. When I originally had planned this, as you saw me originally, I had not put my photo on craft foam, so didn't think that through very well, but that's okay, it worked, it's all good. I made it work, I rolled with it. So this post is due to go up, I think it's on the 6th, which is Sunday. I am recording this voiceover. It is Tuesday the 1st of May. So the kits will be revealed today. So by the time this comes out, you would have seen what's in them. So as you'll be able to tell, there'll be some lots of lovely goodies. But this will be the end of a very busy scrapping weekend for me, is the plan anyway. So stay tuned as well on my channel for that. There'll be lots of scrapping fun. We've got National Scrapbooking Day, or International Scrapbooking Day on the Saturday. I've got a craft fair I'm going to on the 6th when this comes out. So lots of fun. Now I think these butterflies were attached to the cut file, but I think when I actually took them out of the bag, they might have got caught and I might have popped them off, but that's okay. It worked for me anyway, because I liked that they sort of went up on that diagonal anyway, so it sort of added that, it kind of added a bit of cohesiveness to the top angle I wanted anyway. Now that little zebra coloured heart is from Charms Creations. It was really lovely. They've contributed as well. As did Corbett Creations. In saying that, I have an unboxing video which I'll probably pop up as well if I remember to do it today. Today being the 1st, so I'm talking to myself actually. Past Amy, I guess that will be. And Raylene makes these lovely flowers. Now, I apologise, I am back. I did have to duck out with the cuddies. Alright, so I did stick down my Charms Creation heart, I think there. No, I haven't yet. I decided to add some of the washi that was part of the embellishment kit as well. This lovely piece has some beautiful butterflies on it. And then I'm adding some of this zebra pattern as well. Now the butterflies are quite representative of chronic illness. I think part of it is sort of to do with sort of evolving, because when you have chronic illnesses, you sort of evolve from the person that you were to this person who is somewhat chronically ill, so sort of ill all the time. For someone like me, I've evolved from having one illness to having several now, and as I've just discovered, and as my doctors keep telling me, they just keep evolving. So I have just come back from having to face what could have been quite serious development of other illnesses, to not so serious development of another illness. So I guess that was kind of a near miss, but as my doctors have put it, and the new specialists I've just been seeing, it is, my lovely body is evolving. So kind of always a bit like the butterfly, going from the caterpillar to a butterfly. So yes, anyway, so I have popped that washi down just to give it a little background as well, and just use some more pieces from that embellishment kit just to decorate that background paper a little bit more. And that paper there that you just saw me punch those hearts out of are part of the embellishment kit as well, that pattern paper. I just thought, you know, that rule of 3, so I've gone with that big Charms Creation heart and then decided to add 2 more hearts there just to balance it out, have 3 of the same sort of thing on the page. I have to say, this page isn't, this layout isn't really overly embellished, and I have to say some of my layouts lately haven't been drastically embellished. I've really dulled it down a little bit, not dulled it down, but yeah, brought it in a little bit. I guess maybe a bit of a change in my style from really going all out to just really using what I've got and really making use of it, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so I decided to just delve into my stash here of my Patreon printables from Inky Quill. If you're not sure what that is, Inky Quill is a really brilliant scrapbooker, and she has a Patreon channel as well as her normal free YouTube channel. Patreon I pay for, and she does some printables on there as well, and she's done some tiny word stickers last month and this month, and I've just used one of those to pop in under that heart as well. Now off camera I decided to add some journaling, a little quote that I found on Pinterest, and don't ask me what it says, and I'm pretty certain I have filed, oh no, maybe I haven't, hang on, I haven't filed the layout away. Let me tell you what it says. The bond between mother and son is a special one. It remains unchanged by time or distance. It is the purest love, unconditional and true. It is understanding of any situation and forgiving of any mistake. Very, very true of my son and I situation. So we've been through a hell of a lot, my boy and I, but nothing has changed it, nothing has broken us. So I love him dearly. Yeah, so anyway, so I got that from Pinterest. I'm getting a bit mushy here, aren't I? Using this word thicker from my stash that just says happy, and I actually don't necessarily have a set title. I sort of just went with strong from the cut file, and then I've just added happy there, and just adding some of these little sticker pieces here. It says the heart and the little star as well, that I'm going to pop down shortly. Just jumping ahead of myself. Oh yeah, I had another one. Add 3. There you go. Rule of 3 yet again. Some little white thicker shapes. Fine thicker shapes. Now these little beautiful white flowers came in the kit as well, and I do toss up whether or not to add these in, and I do actually pop them to the side. I think they're a beautiful, beautiful addition. I quite love them. And I actually do something I haven't done before. Now I use glossy accents to stick them down. I find that that's a really good, really strong bonding adhesive. but it's not designed as an adhesive, essentially, and it's not why I actually brought it, but I use it as the adhesive, and then I actually use it to add a little bit of gloss to the tips of the flowers, which is why I actually brought it, and I've never used it for that, and I think it looks really, really nice. Just adds a nice little gloss, as I said, to it. Yeah, so I really quite like it. I think you'll see it in the close-ups. It's a subtle touch to it. I'm just looking at it now. Oh, that's right, I accidentally do it because I add a little drop of it to the side of the flowers on the page, and I was like, oh, that looks really cool, and then add it to the flowers. So yes, but anyway, just pull these little black enamel dots from my stash, add them around the page just as a little subtle addition of the black, and I'm done. So this is my first design team layout, or guest design team layout. I do hope you enjoy it, and as I said, it's for a great cause this month at Scrapping Fun Kids, so be sure to head over and check them out, and I will see you very shortly with another project. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.